Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm back to do another video on the Rovan Baja 5B RC buggy. It's the chassis swap. So, let me move some of this out of the way. And let's drop this down a little, shall we? All right. So, last night I got this piece here in. It's just kind of sitting there. I had to figure out exactly how this part here, this part that wraps around, how it fitted in there. At first I thought I lost a pin, kind of like that one there, that went on that side, but not actually. It was in this arm here on both sides, and you slide the arm underneath and it goes through and you mount it down like that. So let's go ahead and try to angle this just a little bit better. There we go. So we are going to go ahead and try to throw all the rest of this back together. Okay, let's see. Got that. Got this here. Oh, no, not that one. Let's see. Yep, that'll be this one. So, figured I'd go ahead and start putting it all together again. All right, so this side here is a little bit off. So, just a little bit off, not much. Let's see, there it is. Just need to loosen that and kind of shift this over a little bit. Let's see if that'll take. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, last night, yeah, that was a long night of working on this. Figured I'd go ahead and throw it all together today and see if we can make this the last video on putting everything back together. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. Let's see. And then, of course, tomorrow, or I don't know about tomorrow, it's been raining quite a bit. And my yard has some big old mud puddles out there. And I am not going to run this through a big, huge lake. Well, not a lake, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but definitely a pond. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water out there right now. So, once everything clears up, all the puddles and all that, and once all that clears up, then I'll do another video on getting it started. I'm not gonna haul ass with it because this property is pretty small. I mean, it's big but small for the area. It's kind of small. And every time I do haul ass, I wreck it. I lose control real quick and it gets all smashed. And then I'm spending more money to fix it. All right, let's go ahead and lift that up. Let's see. This goes up like so. We'll try to lift it way Okay, that's not bad. There goes more. All right, so, alrighty. Okay, so I see what's going on here. There's something a little odd going on. So, let me lift this up and I'll bring you guys up here to see. Now, you see these two holes near the top? It's not lined up. There's actually the steering component in there. And these two holes, the two big holes at the top, well, the plastic needs to sit inside of it. And it is not sitting inside of it. So, I think I can get away with turning this on its side, and hopefully it will not leak. Hopefully. Okay. I'll just park my butt here. All right. So, as you can see, this hole and this one. So it needs to slide over and connect right into there. So I'm looking to see now where I might have gone wrong. Oh, okay, maybe that's it. Okay, let me go ahead and, let me turn this a little for you guys. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and let me loosen this up. Alrighty, there we go. Get that one loosened. I'm just going to take these bolts back out. It's basically a trial and error with this. And more than likely I'll be fiddling with it for a while if I don't take these out. And well, not so sure I want to fiddle with this thing that much. So I'm going to pull these screws out. I need to grab this one and pull that one back out. I'll have to replace this one eventually. Let's see. Let me flip it back onto its side. And, yeah. Let me see if I can get this thing to sit right up in there. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. See if I had something that can hold that up. There it is, there it is, there it is. That is in there. Let me let's go ahead, slide these, at least this one. I'm gonna hold on to it. So, sorry I only got two hands here. Okay, everything's kind of like falling everywhere. Okay. All right, this one here, now these, there it goes. These two pieces here are next. Try to do this without damn thing coming off. Oh, okay, yeah, hold on a sec. I'll try to move some of this stuff around. Okay. All right, so this one here basically hooks right up into this. Let me see if I'll go ahead and click on this extra light here. Oh yeah, it's like bing. Okay. Slide that screw there right up in there. I've been working on building RC cars for a lot of years, but no gas powered or nitro or anything like that. Electric mainly. And then I kind of got out of that. And around a bit before I got out of RC cars is when I seen a video on the Baja 5B, and it wasn't cheap, and at the time I couldn't afford it, so I was like, well, plan on getting out of this anyhow, so gave it up for quite some time, and got into quadcopters. Not so much of the racing, a little bit of the racing, yeah. But for the most part, what I really like is cruising around, photography, video, stuff like that. Taking a quadcopter up pretty darn high and just getting pictures of the land, you know, nature mainly. Let me see if I can get this. There we go, it's going. Yeah, this, oops, there it goes. This aluminum piece that I got here, pretty darn nice. Can't remember how much it costs, but I did get it on eBay. That's for sure. All right, now that that's going on, all right, so this piece here, let me go ahead and lay this back down, and I'll show you which piece I'm talking about. This piece here, a little gray piece. Now this piece here is like a sway bar, I guess, I don't know. But this piece goes right on top like that. Let me see if I can lower this down a little bit. There we go. So it goes right on top, and the long bolt, I got another one here, I'll show you which one. Like that. That goes from underneath and goes right up on through it, through the all these parts, and hooks right into that little nut. There's a little nut. Oop, there it goes. A little nut there. So it hooks right up into that, or screws into that. Go ahead and flip this back up. And, oh, there it goes again. Grab that in a second. Okay. All right. There. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I want to make sure I get that thing on there just right. Now I'll probably have to raise it up, prop it up. I don't have the proper RC car stand, but I do have blocks of wood. And that will have to do. Whew. Wow, okay. Alright, so that goes there. This one goes on top. Let's slide that over a little. This one goes from underneath. Try to work this thing through here. I'm going to set that right there for now. Make sure you guys can... Oop, a little bit too much. I think that'll probably work out. All right. Yeah, the last video I did last night, that one's pretty long. That was, yeah, over an hour. And I was like, oops, well, that's okay. Good way to lose someone's interest, but that's all right. Yeah, they can, y'all can take a look at it here and there. And of course, I'll be doing more stuff on this eventually. Okay, so now, kind of crank that down a little. Not too much, of course. Definitely don't want to strip these out. There we go. Okay. Now, this one here, these prongs, let me see if I can show you where these things go. It's kind of really in there. Let's see, hold on a sec. Okay, so these pieces here, they go down in here. There's a little hole down in there. See if I can show you. Yeah, I can probably show you a little better on this side. Yeah, right there, that piece. It's a little tube-ish looking piece, not very big. Let me show you here. So it's not very big. It's tubular looking, and they slide right into there. And then these here are the clips. That clips right onto it. So one on this side, right here, one on the other side. So let's go ahead and start putting that together. All right, so that would go here. That would go there. And then there's two prongs here that fit into a groove right here and here. There and there. And these two prongs here and here. One on either side. So let's go ahead. It takes a little bit of finessing too, by the way. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where's that piece? There we are. Oh, that reminds me. I tighten that thing up really tight. Makes it difficult when you tighten up the bolts, especially when there's a piece that goes on there that you don't have on there yet. So it's easier to get it all put together when it's not so tight. There we are. Okay. Let's see. These ones here. Now I'm thinking, let's see, these two go to there. Oh, I know what I did with them. Put them up here for right now. So this piece here, I just need to take off these two that actually go here. I was fooling around with it. checking to see if it's the actual ones that actually go to it, or the exact size. And it is, it's the exact size. So I got the nuts and just got to get the bolts. Once I get that, then I can screw that back down. I do have two for the other side, so there's a plus. Let me go ahead, pop that out. So one goes here, and it takes this little tool here to tighten it down. And there we go. That goes there. Okay. And let me go ahead and grab this one off of there. And put that one down. Okay. And that goes here. Also, I'll probably go through everything and off camera, of course, because, you know, it's just going through everything, making sure everything's tight after I get everything back together. So I'll go through everything, make sure it's all tightened down and whatnot. All right, so before I run it, I will check to see if the power is working, which of course, I wouldn't be surprised if it was completely dead battery. I mean, it has been sitting for about a year. So, I do have the charger. It's right here. I found it last night. So, I'll probably go ahead and charge it up. I have to do that anyhow. Let me try to maneuver this thing into place. I'm gonna start with one of these ones right here. Probably be easier just to get that set in place. Yeah, there it goes. See, that one's going in real nice. First I thought it was maybe a little crooked, but no. I just, you know, it's kind of hard getting the bolt lined up with that massive screwdriver. But these, that line I put in the top of that Allen bolt, it's a little bit long. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough grip, you know, with it, because this thing was not coming out at the time. So let's see if I can finesse this thing back in there. There it goes. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to replace that eventually. Normally these here, they don't come loose too often. Not that I've ever seen. Okay, that one's in. I'm gonna see which one goes into this. I think it's, I think it's this small one here. Wait, no, wait. Oh, maybe it is. Let me see. Huh, yeah, I think so. Yep. So, I got another shock tower coming in, and that'll be here between, I don't know, sometime in my death, I don't know, coming from China, if it even gets here. I think they already shipped it. I could track the package, but it ain't gonna show much. You know, I'd say give it a few days or so to allow it to start moving around, and then I can check it. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm missing that part. That goes up on there. Let me check around. Down up in here. Oh, this piece here. Put that back on there. Oh, which also reminds me, I need to put these clips back in. Shoot. Oh, already jumping to the next stage. To the next thing. Let's see. Now it is easier to do this without the tires on it. And there's a tool that's specially made, you know, for these tires, for the lug nuts on it. Actually, I think I know where that piece is. Give me a second. The tool for it. I believe it's in one of these here boxes of parts. If it isn't, then we'll move on to the next, and I'll have to dig for it later. And, well, I don't see it there. It's a yellow tool, but I don't see it there. It might be out in the garage. I'll work on that later. I'll pull the wheel off, put the clip on, and then that should be good. Let me see if there's any juice in this. Oh, there is. Oh yeah, and of course, should not forget. All right, I believe this one here is for the throttle and brake actually. Throttle and brake. Now we'll have to do adjusting on the trim, steering and throttle and brake and well, pretty much everything. Okay. And I will have to charge up that battery again. Now I believe I have, let me go ahead and tighten that down real quick. There we go. I believe I have it hooked up to this controller right here. Ooh, that's a little dusty, huh? All right. All right, so power. Oh yeah, that has power. Oh yeah. Trim needs to be worked on. I just gotta take it apart. Actually, I don't have it screwed down right now, but this piece here, the servo there, I need to take this piece off and adjust it and bring the wheel straight and then put it back on and work on tightening it down later. Let's see. So I guess I can use this big, huge honking screwdriver. I'll just pop it off. See? Yep, there it goes. And need to put that like that. And come through here with this. And need to bring that up a little bit. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Aha. Oh. Now there's, yeah, I don't see that one piece. It's probably floating around up here. Or basically it's a cover like this one has a cover. Well, this one I'm not seeing it. Now it could have fallen down around here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. It could have popped off at the time when I slammed it into the telephone pole like a big old goof. Oh, and this piece goes here. So that is a possibility. It's just a guard. So for right now, I am going to go ahead and put this last bolt in here. These covers, they just, let me see, well, they not really pop right on and off. I don't think Oh, ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. There it is. It was on the floor. Okay, let me go ahead and take that back off. I was like, oh, that don't seem right at all. That's right, because it wasn't. Okay. There we go. Now that makes me happy. Yeah, see now, you should have seen these wheels before. When I slammed it, I mean, they were like, they were like turned way like that, you know. And I was like, that's not good. Oh, wrong one. This one. I'll pick that up in a second. I don't want to step on it. That screwdriver. Okay. Yeah, so I have shock towers coming for this. Well, a shock tower that goes here. I do need to get all of this cleaned up. I need to wipe it all down, get it cleaned up, go through everything, go through the controller, disconnect this one, pull out the receiver in here, and hook up the other one. Also, I need to look for, hold on a sec. All right, hold on. Let me see here. All right. Okay, so, my bad. I hit the power button, turned it off. All right, so I need to find this piece right here. Now, this here, the whole thing's been modified. So to power this up, you have to have a battery to power it up. Let me see. So, I believe these are the XT 30s or something like that. All right. Let me go ahead, plug this up. Maybe I'll get lucky and, all right, yeah, it ain't firing up. Okay, so this here's the power switch. All right, so this here is plugged up. You hit the power switch and these lights, see if I can show you. Oh yeah, there we are. These lights are supposed to turn on. If they don't turn on, there's something wrong. Dead battery maybe? Doubt it. I charged it up before, but all right. Let me go ahead. All right, so powering it up, the controller itself, not the long-range antenna. I'll have to work on that later. And if I have to, I will. It's glued on with, I believe it's 5-minute epoxy. I'll have to chisel that, get that taken off. I'll order another one, try to find one or one similar. Get that, put that on there. It plugs right there, plugs in. And if I do that and it hooks up and turns on and all that, then I'll be happy and it should work fine. The thing with this is that you have to remember to turn it off. And if you don't, yeah, see, it ain't turning on. All right, so this battery one is either dead or this is no good. I'm guessing I accidentally left it on and fried it, because this battery will fry that. So I'll probably go ahead, I'll take it apart, see if anything's fried. If so, I'll order another one, and that's gonna suck. They're not cheap from what I remember. Well, they're not bad. 60, 70 bucks, I can't remember. It's been years. I've had it for years, you know. So this is working. there's a few loose odds and ends. I just have to put plastics on and take off the wheel, put on the clip and all that. But other than that, everything else is done. It was a nice chassis swap. Everything's good with it. Everything's bolted down for the most part. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Yep. I have another chassis coming as well. A silver one, backup. I wish this one was silver, but that's all right. Oh, and right here, the roll bar, I have to drill the hole for this to sit in. It doesn't take a clip or anything, just sits in a little hole that would normally be right there. So I'll have to drill that. That's not a problem. I could do that at any time. It's real easy to do. I just don't have my drill bits here with me for doing that. But I can get those later. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So there we go. Let me go ahead and power down this one. Ain't that just cool as hell? I mean, that thing is so cool. And let me go ahead and turn this off and turn that off. There we go. So I had to turn this one off too, as well as the car. Don't leave the car on because it'll start wigging out once you turn this off. Anybody that knows RC cars knows that. So there we go. I'm happy with it. I'll put it on the body later because right now I have to clean it up. It's nasty. Yeah, so. Oop, that thing is just swiveling. Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, my little tripod here, it's has these bolts, these tightener bolts, and they're a little bit loose. So, yeah, so there we go. Need some polishing, some cleaning up, and then I'll finish putting everything back together on it. So, yep. So, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I know yesterday's video was like crazy long. I did 2 of them. One for last night. I did another one last night for today. So the one that I posted today for over an hour, sorry, sorry about that. This one here will be a slight bit shorter, so easier to watch. So yeah, and yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you very much, and I will talk to y'all later.